day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
Voltamos! Essa carroça é muito lenta, cara. O que aconteceu?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against her.
Vamos lá então, né? Vamos indo. Depois que a gente matar, eu volto.
From bad to worse. I've got wares of every ilk.
Eu vou comprar os itens na capital. Que agora é melhor comprar só na capital. Vamos vender os itens. Aqueles. Isso. Vou vender tudo que eles estão carregando.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Vamos pegar os itens que eles estão pegando. Que a gente não gostar, a gente descarta. Legal, grimórios que invocam magia. É tipo aquelas pedrinhas do Other Ring que taca magia.
There we are. That ought to keep me light on my feet.
Vamos continuar, vamos pegar a carroça.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest, though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no...
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful... It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is... You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs, as I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Trono do substituto. Vamos continuar, né?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Que?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Ah, tá. É uma daquelas quests que tem que mentir.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Tá bom, né? Do nada. Vamos continuar. Vamos tentar achar um lugar pra mudar a vocação.
What should I get up to today?
Blow me today, I wonder.
I'm in need of a few things.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
The monster's really scary. Always another errand to see to.
Let's take it easy today.
Now, who to talk with first?
Time to be clean.
If I could, I'd never leave.
What delights my
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Achei.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with.
Tá aqui o guerreiro. Vamos fazer a quest, uma quest, né? Eu tô aqui ouvindo meus informantes aqui. Vamos fazer a quest então.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself that. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present. Let me see. What else can I tell you? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of. He runs the local armory. And may fortune smile upon you, sir.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to first? We want for information. Mayhap we ought to speak with this Sir Roderick. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early.
Vamos guardar dinheiro pra comprar esses itens de guerreiro e fazer essa questzinha que o cara tá pedindo.
Deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
We're here, Master.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in there from the tell of it. Their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go, losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The Goblin's Lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know...
Beleza, pegamos a quest. Questzinha, né? Achar as coisas dos goblins.
It seems we must venture to trade.
Vamos seguir o livro.
Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Pray, follow me.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding.
Arisen! Are you all right?
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Mais um besouro, mais um besouro, mais um besouro. Mais 15% de peso.
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Tá, agora cadê o coisado do Goblins, hein, Leon?
Just yonder looks to be a...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall...
Vamos seguir em frente. Vamos seguir em frente,
The sky
porque...
is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct.
Indeed.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
'Tis not what I expected.
Over here, if you please.
This looks as good a place as any.
Stiff after a day's wearing armor. I've got wares of every ilk.
Uhum. Vamos acampar aqui. Me dê essas maçãs, porque eu não... Porque não preciso delas. Eu vou vender todos os itens que eu não vou usar, só as ervinhas que eu vou deixar.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Tá ali em cima os goblins. Vamos pegar. Aqui. Ih! As pedrinhas de Dragon's Dogma 1. Eu não sei de onde caramba eu tirei essa picareta. Só aceita.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Cala a boca, Gwen. Pegar os itens. Ou eu dar pra vocês não ficar sobrecarregados por mim.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling? I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
Vai, que nem o... Socador de pedra. Tá.
Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
Revive. Aí, vida inteira.
I only hope I did not disappoint.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
É por aqui, eu sei que é. Eu sei que é por aqui.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Vamos botar o óleo então na lanterna. Bom.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames! Well done, Master.
Baú aqui. Lendário, eu acho. Por baixo.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
Por aqui, né?
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We shall have to find a use for it.
Now that is a surprise. That reminds me. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be...
Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Halt, if you please.
Achamos uma espada pra nós.
I will finish this, here and now.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Por aqui a gente já veio. Tá, a gente não explorou uma partezinha aqui.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light.
Tá, a gente já pegou nossa espada. Acho melhor já voltar pra capital. Uma última explorada assim. Aqui. Vamos.
Tis a hobgoblin! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Pronto. A gente achou o baú e matou o hobgoblin. No frescor. Dos dano recebido de ataques de fogo. Isso aqui é bom pra mim, porque eu só tô tomando ataque de fogo. Pronto. Vamos voltar pra capital agora. Nossa senhora. Tá, acho uma entrada diferente. Não, é só um baú mesmo.
We'd best report back. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus?
É, pegamos os itens que precisavam.
To follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
É, vamos seguir o Leon.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Methinks we found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location, where we might regain our strength. Let me get that.
Would you mind coming over here? "'Tis times such as these that a sorcerer's magics are best employed. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake, and this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
Ovinha. Tá, cadê aquele baú que eu vi? Aqui. Vamos guardar os itens agora, não dá pra merda. Vamos voltar pra capital. A gente já terminar a quest e vende os itens. Eita pega. Bora.
This one is armored. We must strike where its flesh is bared. We ought to employ lightly against this foe. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. Any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I understand.
Todas as táticas, né? Então vamos usar um dos livros pra ver como é que é. Isso aqui eu vou guardar. Vou usar esse aqui. Fez porra nenhuma. Deixa quieto.
First and foremost, it seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our...
Ah, cara, eu acho que eu vou usar o livro mesmo. Vamos usar aquele livro lá. Eu usei? Eita, pega!
Winter's chill holds little sway over this foe. I am well aware of their techniques. The product of heedlessness.
Stand firm. You are not alone.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Focused attack or end this foe.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
Ataca o olho. Ataca o olho. Ataca o olho.
All together now. We attack as one. A focused attack or end this foe.
Of course.
Vamos voltar pra capital logo.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. This battle is ours!
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
We're almost upon Vernworth.
Take care you do not become so focused on the city that you become blind to your surroundings.
You have my support.
Somehow my people
Teach him a lesson he will soon forget.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Now, how best to proceed?
Nice place this. I mean, my home to leave.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
I'll like this.
We have reached our destination.
Peruse at your leisure.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you ever... You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire a... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say...
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Pronto, podemos mudar nossa vocação para guerreiro.
Should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure. Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
I eagerly await the battles to come.
Já tá dando uma hora de vídeo, daí eu vou parar aqui, tá, pessoal? Valeu! Cala sua boca! Falou! Tchau!